have finally made our way into Michael's, and there are so many cool things to see. I love these metallic kind of mirrored finish little pieces. I know it has a protective film on it. Look at the little bobblehead cat and ghosty. I wonder if there was more figures than that. And then these, I thought they would hang on the wall, but they don't. So they'd still look really cute on a shelf or a table. And you have your choice between the pumpkin, ghost, and witch. And this is adorable. Well, I mean, if you like spiders. And it lights up. And then we have, oh, these are cool. We have the ghost and the cat figures, and they also light up. I hate that they don't have the try me buttons on most items anymore. But I guess it's better for the environment, so okay. And then we have the frog witches and a spooky sign. And okay, I also wanted to mention that everything was 30% off for Halloween. So that was a nice little incentive to pick up a few things. I wish that they had better sales, and I scoured everything. I usually have coupons. There was not a coupon to be found, you know, better than 30% off. Usually they'll have like 50% off one thing, or, you know, something good, but nothing. I think Michael's is getting a little bit like, we don't have to give coupons. That's what it feels like. And this witch boot is really cute. I like that one. And this is an interesting take on the shelf sitters. I guess because they're ghosts and ghosts don't have legs, they just sort of fabricated some interesting little legs for them. But they did have a lot of fun items still to be had, even though I got there late. These are the unfinished pieces, and they always have so much detail. I really like them. And these are like well, that's not a mug. That's just sort of like it's made of resin. This one's an actual coffee mug, but I like that you got this. And yeah, more of the pink stuff left over from Summerween. Now, I was telling the art director, ooh, well, wait, I'll tell you that story in a second. I thought I was going for the glitter ghost. Lenticular items. Let me tell you something. I love lenticular items. Don't you guys? I think they're so fun. I guess it just like reminds me of being a kid. I always thought they were the coolest things when I was a child. And these are some kind of blow molds or plasticky jack-o'-lanterns. And the cat was my favorite of the trio. Okay, here they are. Those, I did not want to touch them, but I was like, I better pick up at least one and show the price. But yeah, I came back with a paw full of glitter. And this I have regrets on. I wish I'd come in earlier because they had this whole line of Alice in Wonderland. I didn't even know they were doing that. That's how out of touch I am. But I bet they had some really cool figures. I think this weekend, which is coming right up, I think I'm going to go to another Michael's that usually has more inventory even at a later date like this, and see if I can find some more pieces. Because now looking at this video, there's a couple of things I wish I'd actually picked up. Like, look at this. It's so random, but I love it. The cat paw candlestick holder. That's fun. Okay, that's just fun. And look at this. Somebody put those that way. I did not set them up that way, but I was happy to look at them and show them that way. The little keyhole. And these cattywampus candle holders. I like that they have the two sizes, and I love how they're all, like, they remind you of the teapots. And of course, we have the metal roses over here. And the Queen and King pictures. Anyone really into card games, or if you had like a game room, that would be nice in there. Or, you know, Alice in Wonderland. Now this I think would be really cute just in like a coffee bar, a bar, your kitchen. I kind of wish I picked that up. I really like it. Now these moss rabbits are kind of fun. Just, I feel like I want to use them for Easter. Sorry about the bad camera work. I was doing the best I could one-handed, and art director had just left me in a lurch. He's just off doing his own thing, enjoying himself. And yeah, this sign though, I was like, well, what motif, unless you just really were hard into Alice in Wonderland, I don't know what you would do with that sign. As cute as it is though, you know. And I wanted to get a better look at that shelf up there, but it's on the tippity-toppity shelf. So I'm sorry I couldn't get that for you. In this section, they had tree toppers for your Halloween trees. And, of course, more of the disco things. And candles. We always love to see the candles. Although, I'm so used to HomeGoods and TJ Maxx prices that I was like, these candles are a little overrated. Now that is cool. That's a candle holder. But I like the fact that you could put a taper in there, but it's also a place for a pillar candle, which is what I would definitely use it for. And then they have the hooded man. I have a small one of those that I got from Temu, and I always wanted one where I could put like a Tealight in. Why didn't I get that? See, I have a whole list now of things I need to pick up when I go back. These are really cool, and I just didn't like the price. But I really like the way they look. Now, of course, yeah, I have regrets. These are the unfinished porcelain items, or ceramic items, I should say. So if you are feeling artsy, you could paint those up and make them really cool. This was a little bit creepy. It had the cobwebs and the spider inside the cloche. Lots of really goth pictures, more lenticular, and those are big. Those are cool because I would put those on my wall and leave them there all year because I love lenticular. And those were made really well. I really like those. This is reminiscent of last year at Joann's. More Joann's. I miss Joann's. They had a jack-o'-lantern, a small jack-o'-lantern with a scaredy cat like that on top of it. And I really love that one. That actually stays out all year round. So that kind of reminded me of Joann's. R.I.P. Joann's. And this was interesting. I think this is kind of unique. I haven't seen, maybe you have, but I've never seen a skeletal cat on a stack of books. I thought that would look really cool if you had like a bookshelf and you just sort of put it in the corner, or, you know, just tucked it in a little place somewhere. Those are fun. Little pumpkins that are cut out with the skulls stuffed inside. It's kind of creepy. I like it. And of course, Michael's always has the pretty potion bottles every year. And they have the books and the little vials. Oh, that was fun because it had eyeballs. I'm always into the eyeballs. And the skeletons. Of course, they had the skeletons all over the place, which, you know, I don't even know what you do with the whole band. But, you know, if you had a band, or, you know, you had a shelf with like band memorabilia, that might be fun. And then the lovers in the back. This is a nice little storage book for all your secret treasures. I love him. I don't like his price tag, but I love him. Yeah, even with 30% off, I felt like it was too much. I love the broken doll heads. Those are so creepy. And of course, every year, the return, they're perennials. We have the carnivorous plants in various sizes. Now that's pretty cool. It's almost like a small, well, it is a small diorama of like almost like a little witchy room that you could put together if you had some miniatures. And the heart with the hands. That's a vase, so they have a lot of resin vases here. These are really nice with the back cages. The only thing I could think of is if you put like a fake bird in there, or a skull, or some like plants. What would you put in that? I love that crow or raven hanging planter. And here are some more of the planters. I love that little guy too. And that Groot or Ent, it's made a return from at least 2 years now, that planter. We have another heart. Have a heart. And this is rather nice, and I believe this is the first year I've seen this in Michael's, the hand with the little cylindrical vase. We have some more scary birds, and this lovely lady bust. She's quite divine. Yep, all the cool planters. And of course, we have miniatures this year. And I am not doing them justice with this overview, and I'm sorry, but they have a lot. I'm just saying, if you're into miniatures, especially Gothic ones, yeah, I think Michael's will probably have something that you might like. And I love the vials. I love having the laboratory stuff. I hope they never stop doing that. Every year, that just makes me smile. Love the cauldron. Always love a good cauldron. And that's pretty heavy. It's, like a pottery of ceramic. Ceramic. It is a ceramic cauldron, and it is worthy. Guess what? I knew you probably never could guess it, but the bird came home. The bird flew the coop. And it landed right there in my lap. Hi, birdie. And welcome to the Quirky Cauldron. I am Lori, and today we have the haul from what I picked up over the last weekend. Yeah, and it's a lot. And I really thought, because the stores, while they're still getting new merchandise, they're not getting as much. They're still, where I live in LA, the shelves are still pretty full. They're just not as full with new things. So I thought, I'm probably going to spend maybe, 20, 50, maybe $60 max this weekend on just some little things. Well, I'd be wrong. I still found some new stuff. So we're going to get right on into this. We've got stuff from Michael's, from HomeGoods, from Ross, and even the disappointment tree, also known as the Dollar Tree. It's just usually disappointing to me because mine are usually like everything that might be good, gone. But I actually found some. Well, I'll show you. Let's just get into what's here so I can look at my stuff. I haven't seen it in a few days, so I'm excited. We have a receipt. Put that away. Hope everybody is doing really great. It's so hot here. It's like when I was coming home, when I was driving through Northridge, it was 108. And I was like, no, I don't like this. The first thing I have are some socks. Okay, I've started wearing Crocs, and with Crocs, I need to wear socks because it just doesn't feel right for me without Crocs. And in the summertime, in the wintertime, I'm wearing like the crew socks, which is my preference of socks. But in the summertime, I found that I don't want to wear crew socks. So I bought ankle socks, and I've been enjoying them. And so I saw these in the checkout line. They got me over at the, this is Marshall's, but it's Marshall's HomeGoods. So these were $6.99. I think I said that. But I'll show you the reason I bought these things. I'm just gonna open them up so you can see. I want you to see, and I want to see. So this one is Snoopy with ghosts, and I've never seen these designs before. So, look at Snoopy Woodstock, both his mummies. Stop it. This is the one. Snoopy as Frankenstein's monster. Yes, that was the reason I bought them. But that's so cute too. Look, you've got Charlie Brown and Snoopy, different directions. That's kind of cute. What is it, like in the upside down in Stranger Things? And this is, I guess, so Snoopy's all the way over there hiding. See him? He's hiding because it's scary, and there's a spider web on his dog house. And then Snoopy in the skeleton outfit. Now, I'm sorry, but those are way too cute to pass up. They just, for $6.99, and they're by BioWorld. Of course, BioWorld really makes cute stuff. I've only ever seen BioWorld at Hot Topic and Box Lunch. But they always have really cute pop culture items like really nice sweaters and backpacks and things. I didn't know they made socks too, but it makes sense. So yeah, anyway, all that to say, that one pair of socks got me, but actually all of them are really cute. No regrets. I didn't have this one. So the first time I saw the Joanna Parker and I saw all the mugs was that very first time in Camarillo, like, I don't know, was it almost 2 months ago now? I didn't buy this one. I didn't buy the bat. I think those were the only two I didn't buy. And then I had, I was going to say regrets again. I had regrets. Do you guys know what I'm talking about when I say regrets? Do you know that tattoo where somebody had it and they had the no regrets? There was supposed to be no regrets, and it was tattooed here around their collarbone, but it said no regrets. So I don't know. That just stuck with me. Anyway, TMI. So I never got this one or the bat. Well, I found the bat, and I have the bat now. And I never picked up this one because this is literally my least favorite one, and it's still adorable. But when I saw it, I was like, "Wow. Hello, we meet again. Hello, charming. It's time to come home." Because I'm a little bit greedy when it comes to Joanna Parker. Now, there's only one more now of the releases that have been in the stores this time around that I don't have, and that would be the Halloween owl. I actually just sent the one that I bought. I bought it that first time I saw it, and I don't think I've ever seen it again. Although the art director says we did. I don't remember. Anyway, I just sent it off to my 2K giveaway winner. So it's always good to have something to hunt for, though. So I'm not mad at it. It's fine. Maybe I'll see it again. Maybe not. But I do have the fall mug, which, believe it or not, I like better for the owl. Maybe it's because I make myself like it better because I don't have the Halloween one. Okay, so this is adorable. It's like an apothecary jar, but it's Hocus Pocus. And they had another one, and I kept looking at this going, oh, I want to buy it. And then I'd always see things I liked better, and I'd always just leave it. And it was only $9.99, but I think I like it for the jar. Oh, gosh, it smells good, though. It smells like cinnamon and cloves. So it's just a single wick candle in there. But afterwards, obviously, you get to keep this cool little jar. And I just really love it. I think this would look, if I have room, this would look really good on my grandmother's hutch because, yeah, it says it's pumpkin and cinnamon spice. Yes. And it's poured in California. California Candle Company. Okay. It was meant to be. Yes, it was meant to be. So, finally got that. That was one of those things where I was like, kind of like this beautiful pillow that I got. Do you see this? My last video. It came from my wonderful friend Maggie at Deal Distraction Diaries. She spoiled me rotten, and that was one of the most wonderful gifts because I really wanted that thing, and I never would treat myself to it because I have so many pillows. But I bought these other pillows, and then I found this one that I liked even more, but I was like, well, too bad, Lori. Too bad. You should have held out. And I found this. Okay. I found this. Now, I need some help, you guys. So this was $12.99 at HomeGoods. Ghoulish made this. So this was in there with the cutting boards. You know, they have the whole cutting board aisle at HomeGoods. And this was in there. How do you know if it's food safe or if this is just for decoration? Do you guys know? Do you know if there's a way to tell if it's okay to use to actually use it as a chopping cutting board, or is this just for decoration? Because I don't know if because it has some sort of shellac on it. And I don't know if that's food safe, but I kept thinking, it says it's cheese board, so it should be food safe then, right? But I don't know if you could. Yeah, you should be able to cut it if it's a cheese board. Okay, I think I just answered my own question. Forget it. Yes, you can definitely use this to cut. Maybe I should read. Oh, this is for a gift. We're going to put this somewhere else. I forgot to take that out of the bag. I thought I had brought all of that to work. Oh, this is a gift too. So, okay. Goodbye. Goodbye. And then I bought these because, well, I mean, I didn't even know it. It's just serendipitous. But look. So this pillow isn't this. This is Martha. This is Martha Stewart, right? And this somehow this is okay. Liz sent me a Liz. Thank you, Liz. Liz at Hello My Friend 64. And if you don't follow her, subscribe to her. You definitely should because she's amazing and she's super smart and she always corrects me when I'm wrong. And you know, I asked her for this correction. So this is made by Isaac Mizrahi. Did I say it right, Liz? But this is made by Martha Stewart. And you tell me, are they not the exact same thing? How? Well, how does this happen? Are they secretly seeing each other? Because how did that happen? How does this look exactly like that? And it's two different manufacturers. Confused. But still happy because I love the stuff. So, okay, whatever. Whatever you guys are up to. I am the beneficiary of your shared love of the Frankenstein pumpkin. Okay, another receipt. What do we have here? Oh, look at this. So this is from the art director. He purchased this, and it is as you can see, a little cauldron photo frame, and it's super cute. And it's so fitting. I keep thinking, I think he wants me to figure out something to do for like the channel to put in it. So if you guys can think of anything that I should put in here, maybe a logo. Maybe I should put my logo in here and put it somewhere next to my cat. Next to my cat. Something. I don't know. But yeah, he had a good idea. I just have to figure out how to execute this good idea. He's so sweet. Let's see, it's 5:47. I have a little bit of time. So this is my excitement. I'm so excited. So it's 5:47 and the art director should be coming down the hill, coming down the mountain around 6:30. So I have to be done with my video in about 45 minutes because we're calling in order to the Habit. Now, I don't know if the Habit is everywhere, but it's out here and it's delicious. It's burgers with, and I love they have tempura beans. So good. Anyway, yeah, so we're having the Habit tonight. So this is cute, but there's no battery, so I'm going to have to put batteries in it. But this is by Martha. Martha, you just kill me. $12.99. And the art director liked this, and he bought it for us. He thought this was cute. He doesn't always participate in my frenzied Halloween shopping, but this weekend he was like, yeah, I like that. I'm going to get that. He bought a few things. I was like, what? I love it. So, oh, and we bought two candlesticks. And this is one of them. They don't match, but we didn't want them to. So this one was $8.99 and it has spiders on it. And it's metal. So it's for your taper candles and very nice. I'm really getting into the metal items. Does this mean I'm growing up? I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. I think there's enough childish amounts of my DNA left, though. And then this was something that he saw one time at the store, and I didn't see it, and I was jealous. And then we went back, and he saw it again, and then I had already checked out. And then he goes, "Oh, that thing you wanted is over there." And I was like, "Well, let me just get back in line then." He's like, "Well, you don't have to do that." I'm like, "But I do." So this is so cute. So this is Naturally Danny, I don't know, Danny SEO. So it's a big old hunk of wood, and it costs $16.99. Hey, there's another sticker. I bet you anything. Can I see? I bet you they marked the price up. Does it tell me? It said $14.99. I don't know if you can see, but it said $14.99, and they put another sticker. Hey, now, that ain't right. I wanted it for $14.99. Anyway,
Anyway, whatever. This is this it had me at bat mouth. That is so clever to me. I really love that they made the mouth a bat. That's unique. It's cool. It's a big old hunk of wood. Another thing. See, I'm really liking like the metal, the wood, stuff like that. It's kind of nice to have pieces that I feel are more not so disposable, kind of, like the plastic and the resin and all that. So I don't know, I kind of like it. I'm kind of getting into that. Okay, here's another bag. Of course there is. Okay, this thing here, oh gosh, this thing here makes no sense to me. I mean, it makes perfect sense to me. Let me explain. So we went last weekend. She's so gorgeous. We went last weekend to this HomeGoods Marshalls, and there were 2 of these at the store. Oh, so gorgeous. It is a Tealight holder. Okay. And there were 2 of them in the store. And I have a friend I sent pictures to, and she loved it, and I loved it, but neither one of us wanted to pay $34.99 for it. So we didn't buy it. And both of us, the whole week, we were like, oh, I only saw it in the one store one time ever. And I was like, oh, we're never going to see it again. Because we both decided we had to change our heart. We want that thing. So I went on Saturday, and they were both still there, both of them. So I picked up one for me and one for Maggie. And so we both have, I pray so hard that hers gets to her in one piece. Because I've been shipping stuff out everywhere, here, there, and yonder, everywhere. And I was pretty much out of bubble wrap, so I was trying to be I pieced stuff I don't know. I just pray it gets there okay, because if not, then I'll just have to send her mine. And I'm very attached. To Brunhilde. This is her name. I've decided she's worthy of a name, so this is Brunhilde, the blue sky tea light holder. And she's a little work of art. I love that. I love when there's a moon, like especially a crescent moon with a face in it. I'm just like all about that. I am a moon child. I am a Cancer, so I'm just like, yes, please, all the moon, please. I'm actually a double Cancer. I'm my sunshine and moonshine. My moonshine is also Cancer. Could be, I don't know. So okay, so this was on the red tag. So I got myself a bargain, $4, and we have toasted coconut coffee syrup. Sounds delicious. So I figured, so I am about to embark on a new journey in my adult life. I am going to start trying to make my very own iced coffee. So here's another thing I have for you guys. Anyone out there who makes iced coffee, tell me, do you put the ice in and then the coffee? Do you put the coffee, then the ice? I would think I use honey as my sweetener. So I would put the raw honey in, and then do I put the ice and then the coffee? Or does it matter? Any of you who do that, let me know. And then I guess this would be last, so you can taste it and decide whether you need more or not. But if any of you out there make ice, I know, I'm making it overly complicated probably, but I just want my iced coffee to be delicious. I want to succeed on the first cup. Okay, and now I have a lot of reusable bags, and they're all some of them I'm keeping because they're just so cute. But I'm trying to give them all away to Araceli and just start using these canvas ones. I don't know. I just feel like I want to use these instead. Just kind of happened that way. Okay, so I have a basket, and I kind of put them on top of the basket, and the shiny one, they just slide off. And these you can fold up, and they're going to stay. They're not going to fall down. So that's another reason why I want them. Anyway, $5.99, and I just loved the way this looked, and I used it after I bought my stuff, and I was like, I feel so good about myself. So, yes, I have a new tote. And that's not all. We have another tote that we do. Okay, now, oh no, that goes with the, put that right there. I'm not ready to show you that bubble wrap. We had some in the car. It was great. That's the only piece, that's the only surviving piece of bubble wrap I think I have. Now, I told myself if I saw these, I would buy them. And I feel like, did I already buy these? Would I buy some similar? If I did, oh well, I have 2 sets. Rachel Zoe, and I'm a sucker for the cameo things. Oh, so this is my, isn't that the cutest? The little cameos with the Peanuts mugs. I got this at HomeGoods. Thank you, Liz. Liz, hello, my friend 64. She sent me this in friend mail. Works great. But anyway, I really do love the cameos with the different characters in it. Don't mind me if I do. I don't really like that. So I'm trying poppy soda. I'm trying to grow up a little bit. So I bought this probiotic soda called Poppy, and I bought an orange flavored one. And to me, it tastes like extra bitter. Baby aspirin, the orange baby aspirin. It kind of tastes like that, but extra orangey. I don't really like it, but I'm like, I don't want to waste it, so I'm trying to drink it. Anyway, enough about me and my problems. This is adorable. You're not here for my situations. $12.99. And we have towels. Okay, so at least this one. I saw another set I really wanted. It has ghosts with books, like a bookshelf with ghosts. And there was one. The one in the front had that on there, and the other 2 were just solid color. I was like, look, for your $12 or $14.99, I want 2. I want 2 of the character towels and 1 boring blasé towel. So that one stayed because I was like, no. As much as I loved it, I was like, no. I have my principles. Sometimes. Oh, I showed you my tote. I was supposed to be a surprise. So if you saw the footage of the walkthrough part of this, which was a few videos back, this is $12.99 at Marshall's. I found 3 sets of Joanna Parker towels, and I bought all 3. And for some reason, every time I find Joanna Parker towels in store, there's only 1 set of each one. There's never multiples, ever. It's very frustrating, but they're really hard to find too. But I purchased all 3 sets, and 2 of the sets I already had, and I had a friend who was asking me to look out for them for her. So I sent her those, but my little greedy butt decided to keep this one because, I have such a shortage of kitchen towels. But I just loved it. I'm sorry if I find the other one. I will definitely let you know. You know who you are. She may want to remain anonymous. And the next thing I have, okay, well, there was just no way in Hades I was walking out of the store without this. No. Instant Monster, just give me coffee. Okay, and it's on both sides. Yeah, it's white in the middle, but I don't care. This is so wonderful. And look at the little tag. Even the tag is cute. And this was a whopping $5.99 at Marshall's. I mean, like I said, this is a soft touch, so I can't put it in the microwave or the dishwasher. But as if I care. I was just like, Frank, you look so good. Come on home, Frank. He's so cute. And then I also found another, yeah, I think I told you how much I love the cameos. So this really matches my towels. Is this by Rachel Zoe? No. Hollow Home. I'm getting confused. Okay, so they're not the exact same. But my kitchen towels and my tote, they can hang out together. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, this is a nice size tote, I think. And I really like it. It's big. The other one's a size 2. Well, it doesn't say what the size is. No. But this is a nice canvas tote, and this was also $5.99. And happy to have that. And let's see, there's another bag from Marshalls. What the heck? What more could there be? Okay. Receipts. I have a collection of receipts. Let's see what we have. Oh, well. I've decided that I bought some of these kind of glasses. They look exactly the same, let me say, at Anthropologie. They look exactly the same. This was $7.99, and I paid either $14 or $16.99 for mine at Anthropologie, but I love them. This is now my dinner time drinking type glass, and I really like them. So this one has the little funky looking Frankensteins on there, but you know, Frankenstein's monster, whatever. I couldn't resist. It was like, how can I just say no to him? So, yes, of course. I think you understand. And then, I mean, I'm an old lady, but I still get pimples sometimes. And these were $5.99, and you get how many? 72, and they glow in the dark. Okay. You understand why I had to have these. And they had what, pumpkins and skulls too? No, this is skulls. They had pumpkins, skulls. I don't remember. There was 3 times. It's in my footage, from my walkthrough footage. But yeah. I was like, no, and that was also in the checkout line. That checkout line obviously gets me every single time. And then I bought this. Should have bought 2, but it's okay. Sweet and spooky, and it has bats. And look at this. Just could you just look at this for a second? This is the coolest. I love this. Oh, but $16.99. Oh, it has another price tag on top of it too. It is $16.99. Oh, I can't get it. It won't come off. But obviously, it was probably $14.99 or something originally. But I love it. Ray Dunn. It's Ray Dunn. Yes, it is Ray Dunn. Artisan Collection by Magenta. That means it's fancy. No wonder I paid a couple bucks more. So now we have Ross. Okay. Now, I had people say, do you ever go to Ross? I try not to. I'm sorry. My Ross never has anything good. But the art director, we saw somebody somewhere they went through a Ross walkthrough, and they found a blue sky black cat Tealight holder that looked so vintage inspired. It was so cool that we were like, well, let's just keep trying. And he would just go in and I'd stay in the car and he'd send me pictures. And I was like, yes, please. And so I thought this was really cool. I have a back candle stick like this. Well, it's a little different. This was $7.99. But I really, really like it. And he's going to hang out with the other one. This one's all goldy. The other one that I have over there, it's just black. And I don't need them to match perfectly. Let me see if I can get it. Oh, it's got some dust on it. Hold on, let me take care of that real quick. It's not suitable for the YouTube viewers. Okay, I might have a little dust. Don't judge me, okay? So this one, isn't he cute? He's so cool. I think this came from Temu. So he needed a friend. It's a little smaller, but I like it. I like it when they're, different sizes and shapes and things, but they go together at the same time. So, yeah. He has a friend. I think it would look cute, like if it was like a little bit in front. I don't know. I just really like it. Anyway, so now we have that. It was candlestick time too. There's another candlestick coming in this video. There's another piece of that bubble wrap. Oh, we're mixing our places. Let me put that down. I don't want to show you that just yet. We're sticking with Ross. It's Ross's turn. And then this was just kind of fun. I mean, the witch's hand is so much smaller than the bottle, but it's nice, like decoration on the bottle. So this was $6.99. Ross really does have some good prices though when you can find stuff you like. So I was like, I like this. It's cute. And the prices there are really, really reasonable. So what can you do? And what else did we get? Oh, this is a cute little napkin holder with the black cap. And this was only $3.99. $3.99. How about that? It's really cute. Okay. We'll take that. And 2 more items from Ross. I didn't think I'd be buying stuff at Ross, but I did. Oh, I really like this. So look, it's kind of 3D, and it was only $6.99. It's really kind of heavy. I wish you could feel it. So it's made of, like, I would imagine, resin, and yeah, you can't hang it on the wall, but you can stand it up. I just really kind of like it. I really like the ornateness of the frame that it's never going to be out of, because this is all just one piece. But I really like that. I thought that was kind of fun. So I was like, yeah, for $6.99, I'll take that. Oh, and there's one more thing. This was just, that smile, that Cheshire cat grin. He's very cute. Now, all of them had a flaw. So this one has a flaw, but it's not a chip. It's just a manufacturer's flaw, where they didn't paint it right. The other one had like a crooked nose. But this was really cheap, $4.99, and we're not going to drink out of it. This is a decorative item. So, thought it was very cute. And now I forgot this bag right here that's standing right in front of me. This is also HomeGoods. And this is my other metal candle. Where's the price? Well, I know this was $19.99. It's by Spooky Night. And we have a bat, and it is, a metal, and I like the spider to go with this, sort of. It's kind of fun. I know now that I see it in the fill light, they're a little different in color, but I don't think it care. I don't think I care. And what I'll do is, I don't know, maybe I'll even mix them up with the little ones. I don't know. I just know I was really in the candlestick buying mood. And I'll show you another set of candlesticks. Yeah. Well, it's not really candlesticks, but they're candlesticks, but they're not really candlesticks. I bought these, and these were only $16.99. These were cheaper than that one back candlestick. And so I am just curious to see what these guys do. See their little faces? Doesn't that look like fun? Oh, another receipt. Oh, don't break it. So you have to put batteries in here. So 2 LED lighted decor. Okay. I'll see if it's easy enough to liberate them from their box. I don't think so. Can I get the... Oh, I did. I got the header of styrofoam off. Broke that. I guess I'm keeping it. So, oh, I didn't notice the skulls at the bottom. They're very, very lightweight. I can't wait to see how they do. I wonder if the face lights up or if it's just a flame. I really hope the face lights up too, because that would be so fun. They're just fun, aren't they? Where are we going to put all these candlesticks in a tiny apartment? That is the fun of it all. Finding where to put it all. I like that part. So, and there's his buddy. So they're together forever. I like the way they packaged it, though. They packaged it to not get messed up, that's for sure. And now this is the last bag of stuff. So this bag has what we bought at Michael's and what we picked up at Dollar Tree. So I finally found, this is a Joanna Parker inspired, and I mean really good inspired, Little Witch, because the actual Joanna Parker looks so much like this. So this was $1.50 because it has a little sticker on it. Why do I have something on my face? Look at my hairs. I'm sorry. She looks very much like the real thing, and they all have problems. They all have flaws. They're all messed up. This one only has a little tiny chip right there, which I can fix with a little bit of orange paint. And the other one I'll just throw away or give away. I won't throw it away. I'll give it away. Maybe I'll take it to work and put it out at work displayed. I don't know. And then I never saw this. We never saw this in store. We have the cat. The cat. This was $1.50. And his paint job's bad. So that's his biggest flaw, is his really crummy face. But he's still so cute. So we have the cat, and we have that one. And they are Joanna Parker inspired, but Joanna Parker's pieces were resin, and these are, I don't know, some sort of very breakable ceramic type pottery or something. And then I got some LED candles for $1.50 each. Do they fit? Oh, they fit. Look, they fit in the spider. Oh, it fits in the bat. I'm gonna have some fun. Well, honestly, at night I have a Bates Motel neon sign, and then I have this star over here, and I have a lot of LED candles and lights, and I light up the whole living room, unliving room, as my friend Shell says from the UK. So I light up the whole unliving room with those, and sometimes some live candles too. And I love that ambiance. We have a lot. We're talking a lot. And it just makes me happy. It's very soothing to me. It makes me feel relaxed. So this is a blood drip candle, a bleeding candle for $5. And yeah, I think this is going to be fun. I just bought a spoon rest with witchy motifs on it. And I think what I'm going to do is put some wax paper on the bottom of that and use that as my pillar candle holder for right now. And then after that, I can use it as a spoon rest. And oh wait, that's Michael's. Let's wait on Michael's. I'll show you the other little things I bought at Dollar Tree. I mean, everybody does that. I don't know why I'm bothering, but I bought eyeballs. I buy some of these every year. One can never have enough. I bought some spiders because I put spider webs all around my office, and those big, huge, you know, gauzy things. Not the spider webby stuff, but the gauzy stuff. And I always buy new spiders every year. Glitter, flocked. Now I have colorful ones, just for fun. So all the webs have fun spiders. And I thought this would be a fun, well, you can do anything with this, but I thought this would be a cute little vase. You're not going to say vase with this, because this is, I guess, $1.50, very plastic. But I just thought it would be fun as a little vase for Halloween or whenever, you know. And I just bought 2 more. Oh, did I just put the spiders back in there? I guess I did. And then I bought these just because I like their little funny faces. They're just like stickers. I think they're stickers, yeah. They're felt stickers, and I like the little bats. Now for the couple of things that I picked up at Michael's. Where's the other thing? Oh, there it is. Okay, I have them all. I thought I didn't have them all for a minute. So here we go. These are the lenticular framed pictures. I love these things. So look at him. Oh, he just looks like, you know, ho-hum. Hi there, Henry. How you doing? I'm having a bad day. Leave me alone. Where's my coffee? And This one's really something. Oh, she's so sweet. She has her baby, and look at how sweet and loving the mama is. And the baby's like, no, mom, why? That's how my mother treated me. True story. Anyway, so these were $6.99 each, and I think we had a coupon for like 30% off your whole purchase or something. So I paid a little bit less. And I saw this over there, and I was like, "You're so cute, little doggo." So this was $7.99 US, $9.99 in Canada, and I don't know what's going on with this doggo, but I like it. I think it would have been funnier if the monster hand was in his mouth, and maybe if the monster hand was holding the candy bag. But it's really cute. I guess that's no, I was gonna say lab, but I don't know what kind of dog that is. It's just a doggo, and he has a monster hand collar and eyeballs as a headpiece. Whatever. I like it. It's funky. We like it because he's funky. And then one last thing I bought at Michael's because it's cool. I got myself a crow or raven. Oh, what the heck was that? It's dangerous filming. A crow or raven hanging basket. And I like the face. I'm a fan of Edgar Allan Poe. This was $19.99, and I just kind of like the whole aesthetic of it, and decided that I want the little birdie to come home with me. So that, looking around, let me make sure. Is that it? That is it. That's my haul. It's a doozy, wasn't it? There was a lot. So I don't know. Favorite things. Oh, the witch. She's my favorite because she's. Have you ever done that? Have you ever gone to a store, looked at something, and you were like, "Oh, that's a little pricier than I want to spend, and I really like it, but I can live without it." And then you go home and you obsess over it for days and days and days, and have to wind up going back and buying it. Yeah, well, that's why she's my favorite, because that really did happen. I was like, man, why did I mess up? Why didn't I bring that home? So luckily, I got my second chance. I couldn't believe that they were both there. Either that, or they sold the two, or they sold one and they had another one. They just kept putting two out. I don't know, but it was serendipitous for sure. So I'm super happy to have gotten that. And let's see. Oh, did you see my? Oh, this is in the way. How long has this been in the way? And how is it in the way? Oh, okay. So I've had this in the way all this time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. Now it's gone. How did I not notice that? I'm really sorry. I mean, you guys are so nice. You stick with me even when I put candles in the way. Okay, I don't know. Oh, anyway, this shirt came from Maggie at Deal Distraction Diaries, and I love it. It's wonderful. So did this ring. Thank you, Maggie. And, of course, Frankie. I also want to take just a second here and thank my new subscribers. I've gotten some new people lately, and it's not lost on me. So thank you so much. Welcome to this little cauldron of mine, and I'm awfully happy that you decided to subscribe, even with me putting candlesticks in the view of everything. I'm sorry. Well, at least that was the last bag, so hopefully it wasn't there too long. But thank you for bearing with me, even with my trials and tribulations. But I really am so excited to have some growth and new people subscribing. So thank you so much. And I really hope that the content continues to keep you engaged. And I also want to thank the people who have been here from the beginning, or a week, a month, a year, because we're past a year now. Thank you so much for, hanging on all this time and being with me. And I just hope that the channel continues to grow and I can keep showing you really cool things. I'm sad to say this, but I think very soon I'll be showing you Christmas in the stores. I'm just not ready yet. I like Christmas just fine, you guys. And I'm going to show you whatever's in the store. It's just that's a little bit soul crushing because it's August. I mean, August. It's some might argue that it's a little too early for Halloween, but yeah, we're gonna have Christmas soon. I don't know. I don't know. That's perplexing to say the least. And yeah, well, okay. Well, we'll just show whatever's in the store and we'll be happy about that. And also, I have some orders that I found online that I can't wait to show you when they come in. So I have some interesting things coming. I also have like a collaboration slash swap kind of video coming up soon. And it's with a YouTuber that I know you know and I'm sure you love. So I can't wait to do that. We're waiting on one last thing to get to me. And then we can do our video and it'll be fun. I like doing that. I like doing these like mystery type things with another creator. It's just the two of us. So it'll be fun. And I'm really looking forward to that. She's very special to me. I have found some very amazing people and formed some really great friendships. And not just with other content creators. I have some subscribers, I'm texting them and everything. We're friends. So it's so amazing that YouTube, even though it's a little bit more difficult on YouTube to connect because I have to wait for someone to email me, and then if we click, we we take it further and we start texting. So but you can form these different friendships and it's just so fun and it's so great, and I feel very lucky and fortunate, and so thank you guys for being here with me. Thank you for supporting this channel. It means, I always say it means a lot, but it means a whole heck of a lot. There's been a time when I just kind of needed an outlet, some people, and you guys are here, so thank you. And I don't want to get too mushy, so we're gonna stop that. We're gonna put the kibosh on that one. And I am going to clean up this living room and unliving room. I know, Shell. I'll remember. And get ready for the art director to get home with my food. And the next video will probably be a walkthrough video because it's getting close to the weekend. I'm filming this on Wednesday. I'm hoping to have this up by Thursday, if not Friday. Depends on how long it takes me to edit. Because the walkthrough footage that I'm referencing is Michael's and I haven't put it together yet. It's still in little pieces. So I have to put it together, edit it, and do the voiceover. So I still have that to go. But so Thursday or Friday. So you'll know because you'll be watching, hopefully. I hope. Anyway, I'm going to let you go, and I want to thank you so much for watching this video and spending time with me, and I hope very, very much that I get to see you in the next one. Bye.